Got some trim tools, and I think how I'm going to tackle this is take switches off and then just see what I can. I'll bring you in here. I'll show you. Maybe anything that looks like it can pop out, I'll probably pop out. Like the switches usually have to go. These little like covers, usually there's a bolt behind there. Sometimes people put bolts behind the armrest. Sometimes anything with a seam could pop out, but I don't really know. This one is kind of falling apart, so I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but at the same point, if I break a few things, I can always just super glue it back together. You should watch this video to completion so you don't destroy your door, and you know how to do it the right way. I'm going to keep going. Maybe. Ha! Some electrical connectors. And all I'm doing here is just getting a screwdriver. Perfect. That was not intentional. Getting a screwdriver under these little clips. It's nice to be able to press on it with a flathead, because unless you got really long nails or something, you're gonna have a really hard time getting those out. So you could use a pick as well, or anything really, probably a pocket knife. But try not to drop yours on the ground. I don't think that's good for them. Yeah, it's good. Una. Little guy there popped right out. Popped right out. Popped right out. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Bolt there, bolt there, and then bolt there. That seems like enough bolts to hold the door on, a panel anyways. Actually, you know what? The door's only held on by 4 as well. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take those 4 out and then see if I can pry the door panel off. I might actually make this 2 videos again. One for the panel and the door lock latch thing I'm diagnosing. What do you think about that? Pop right out. Now I'm going to go around the perimeter of the door and see if I can just pry it out with this pry tool. You got to be careful. There are clips back here that you're probably going to break. I'm going to break them for sure. But you can replace them or glue it if you want. I got to show you something. Think that guy right there. It was behind this little trim piece. If you recall, we had this guy with the 1 bolt. It was behind that, and I think maybe that's preventing me from pulling it off. Okay. Oh, yeah. You got these little guys. Come on. Come on. It's just, it'd be way easier if I wasn't filming. We got these little guys that, I don't really know. Oh, okay. Perfect. So that just pops out like that. And I'm guessing then maybe this does the same thing. Perfect. That was easy. And then I got a cord down here for this light. I'm gonna rip that cord if I don't use 2 hands here. So stand by. Okie doke. God dang it. Don't drop stuff like I do. Yeah. So it's just a little clip there. Same thing, screwdriver trick to get it out. And then you can set that light aside. That's all there is to the door panel. So whatever you took it off for, get that part done. Speakers, maybe a new sound system, a new switch harness. I don't know. We're gonna put the door panel back on. So easy. It's like, if you didn't break anything, man, you're in for a treat. This is gonna be quick. I do want to show you, if you do break these clips, they just pop out like that, and then you go to the O'Reilly's or AutoZone or Napa or CarQuest, Advanced Auto, Amazon, Rock Auto, eBay, carparts.com, not Temu. Not Temu. And then you pop it back on. I'm gonna start with my light. I had a little couple of clips that just stayed in the bottom of the door there. Having a hard time getting that to go in. There we go. It's just kind of tight. All right. That's our door lock. See if it works. It does. Okay. Then our interior handle. Sorry for the shakiness here. I might have to use two hands. Yeah, that was a two-handed operation, but that's done now. And you just tap all the way around like that. I don't know, there's probably a better way to do it, but that's the way I do it. I'm gonna put some bolts back in. You gotta do the guy by the handle first, because we're about to cover it up. These gloves they're done. They're done. Yep, we're almost done. Job well done. And that's it for a door panel. That's really, I mean, that's pretty easy, right? I also forgot to hook up the door handle. So